Introduction. Overview of Stoicism. Stoicism, founded in the early 3rd century BC by Zeno of Citium, is more than just a philosophical doctrine. It is a way of life that emphasizes rationality, self-control, and resilience. At its core, Stoicism teaches the importance of focusing on what one can control and accepting what one cannot, a concept that is particularly relevant in our modern era of rapid change and uncertainty. This ancient philosophy provides practical tools for managing not only our actions but also our emotions and reactions, making it incredibly relevant for anyone seeking stability and clarity in their personal and professional lives. The Stoic philosophy was further developed and expanded by philosophers such as Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, each bringing their own interpretations and practices. These Stoic thinkers emphasized that true happiness is found not in external possessions or successes, but in cultivating an inner virtue and living in accordance with nature and reason. For modern individuals facing daily pressures and stress, Stoicism offers valuable lessons on resilience and emotional equilibrium. Relevance of emotional control today. In today's world, emotional control is not merely a personal virtue, but a necessary skill for coping with the complexity of modern life. The pace of technological advancements, the overload of information, and the pressures of social and professional expectations can lead to significant emotional turmoil. Emotional control is crucial in navigating these challenges effectively, allowing individuals to maintain focus and composure in the face of adversity. Emotional control, as taught by Stoicism, involves more than suppressing feelings. It is about understanding emotions, recognizing what triggers them, and managing how one responds to them. This approach helps prevent impulsive reactions that can lead to regrettable decisions in both personal and professional contexts. For leaders, managers, and professionals, mastering emotional control can improve decision-making capabilities, enhance relationships with colleagues and subordinates, and lead to a more harmonious workplace. Moreover, the ability to control one's emotions is linked to better mental health outcomes. By managing stress and anxiety through Stoic practices, individuals can reduce the risk of burnout, depression, and anxiety disorders, all of which are increasingly prevalent in today's society. The Stoic practice of focusing on present circumstances, rather than worrying about past events or future uncertainties, encourages a more mindful and less stressful way of living. Stoicism's approach to modern emotional challenges. Stoicism provides several key strategies for dealing with the emotional challenges of modern life. One of the most significant is the concept of the dichotomy of control, which teaches us to differentiate between what we can change and what we must accept. This perspective helps individuals focus their energy and attention on actions and thoughts within their control, reducing feelings of helplessness and frustration associated with trying to change unalterable aspects of life. Another Stoic practice is the development of apatheia, or freedom from distress, which is achieved not by eliminating feelings, but by choosing to not be overwhelmed by them. This is cultivated through regular reflection, meditation, and the practice of mindfulness, techniques that enable individuals to observe their emotions without judgment and respond to them in considered, constructive ways. Moreover, Stoicism encourages viewing life's challenges as opportunities for personal growth and development. This reframing can transform potentially negative experiences into chances for improving resilience and fortitude. For instance, professional setbacks can be seen as valuable lessons that prepare one for future challenges, rather than as defeats. Conclusion of introduction. As we delve deeper into the principles and applications of Stoicism for emotional control, it becomes clear that this ancient philosophy holds significant relevance for contemporary life. By teaching us how to manage our emotions through reason, reflection, and resilience. Stoicism provides tools that are not only essential for personal happiness and professional success, but also for achieving a well-balanced, fulfilling life. The subsequent sections will explore specific Stoic techniques and their practical applications in more detail, demonstrating how they can be integrated into daily routines to enhance emotional control and overall well-being. Stoic principles on emotional control. The dichotomy of control. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the dichotomy of control, a principle that distinguishes between what is in our power and what is not. This concept is fundamental to understanding how Stoicism teaches emotional control. According to the Stoics, only our own actions, reactions, and judgments are within our control. External events, the behavior of others, and the past or future are beyond our direct influence. Embracing this principle can dramatically shift how we respond to stressful or challenging situations, leading to greater emotional stability. For leaders and individuals in high-pressure environments, this realization encourages focusing efforts and energies only on areas where impact is possible. For example, a manager facing project delays cannot control the unforeseen circumstances causing the delays, but can control how to respond to these challenges. By accepting what cannot be changed and focusing on developing solutions within their control, the leader maintains composure and effectiveness, setting a powerful example for their team. The role of self-awareness and self-regulation. Self-awareness is another critical aspect of Stoic practice. It involves deep introspection and an honest assessment of one's thoughts, beliefs, and motivations. Stoics believe that self-awareness is the first step towards self-mastery. By becoming more aware of our emotional triggers and habitual responses, we can start to apply reason and choose how we react, rather than being swept away by initial impulses. Self-regulation builds on self-awareness. It involves adjusting our responses to align with our values and rational understanding, rather than acting on every emotion we experience. This is where Stoic exercises such as daily journaling and reflective meditation become invaluable. They help individuals observe their emotions without attachment, understand their origins, and decide if acting on them is beneficial. This practice not only reduces emotional volatility, but also enhances decision-making capabilities, as decisions are no longer clouded by unexamined emotional reactions. Reason over passion. Stoicism teaches that reason should govern our actions, not passion. While emotions are natural and inherently human, Stoic philosophy advises that we should not let them dictate our decisions. Instead, we should use our rational minds to evaluate situations and decide the best course of action. This doesn't mean suppressing or ignoring emotions, but understanding them through the lens of reason and choosing not to act on those that are destructive or unhelpful. The Stoic practice of objective representation, fantasia cataleptic, is particularly useful here. It involves describing events in an unbiased and straightforward manner, without adding any interpretation that could trigger an emotional response. For instance, if someone insults you, you would simply state to yourself, "This person says that I am incompetent," rather than, "This person has humiliated me." This method allows you to respond to the actual words and perhaps consider constructive feedback, instead of reacting emotionally to perceived disrespect or malice. Harmony with nature. Another Stoic principle relevant to emotional control is living in harmony with nature, which includes our own true nature as rational beings. Stoics argue that by understanding our nature and the nature of the world, we can align our actions with the rational order of the universe. This alignment reduces internal conflict and the negative emotions that arise from desires that go against our fundamental nature or the reality of our circumstances. Living according to nature involves acknowledging our social nature and the importance of community and relationships. It teaches that our actions should contribute positively to society, and that our well-being is interconnected with the well-being of others. This broader perspective helps mitigate feelings of anger, jealousy, or resentment, fostering feelings of compassion and empathy instead. Conclusion of section: understanding and applying these Stoic principles can profoundly transform how individuals perceive and interact with the world, leading to significant improvements in emotional control. By embracing the dichotomy of control, fostering self-awareness and self-regulation, prioritizing reason over passion, and seeking harmony with nature, we equip ourselves to face life's challenges with calmness and resilience. The subsequent sections will delve into practical techniques for implementing these principles in daily life, providing readers with actionable steps to harness the power of Stoicism to manage emotions effectively. Practical Stoic techniques for managing emotions. Daily practices for developing resilience and calm. Stoicism is not just a theoretical framework. It offers a set of practical tools and exercises designed to cultivate emotional resilience and tranquility. One fundamental practice is the Stoic reflection, which involves daily journaling to evaluate one's thoughts and actions. This exercise helps individuals identify their emotional triggers and assess whether their reactions align with Stoic virtues. By writing about daily events and personal reactions, individuals gain clarity and can actively work to change unhelpful patterns in their thinking and behavior. Another powerful Stoic practice is mindfulness meditation, which teaches presence and awareness. Stoics use meditation not just to calm the mind, but to strengthen their ability to concentrate on controlling their responses. During meditation, practitioners are encouraged to focus on their breath and observe their thoughts as they arise, learning to view them without attachment or judgment. This detachment is crucial in managing emotional reactions, particularly in high-stress situations. Premeditation of adversities, premeditatio malorum. A distinctive Stoic exercise is the premeditation of adversities, or premeditatio malorum. This practice involves visualizing potential negative events or outcomes, such as failure, loss, or rejection. The purpose is not to provoke anxiety, but to mentally prepare oneself for these possibilities, reducing the shock or distress that might occur if they were to happen. By contemplating these scenarios in advance, individuals can develop contingency plans and emotional resilience, making them more equipped to handle challenges when they arise. For instance, a business leader might use premeditatio malorum to mentally prepare for a crucial negotiation. By imagining the negotiation going poorly, they can consider how they would respond to such an outcome, plan strategies to salvage the situation, or develop alternatives that might be more beneficial. This preparedness ensures that emotions like disappointment or anger do not overwhelm rational decision-making during critical moments. Stoic exercises. The view from above. The Stoic exercise, known as the view from above, is another technique that helps put personal concerns into a broader perspective. This mental practice involves picturing oneself from a third-person point of view, or even from a higher vantage point, like looking down from the stars. From this perspective, personal problems often appear smaller and less significant, which can reduce feelings of stress and overwhelm. This exercise is particularly useful in times of intense emotional distress. For example, if someone feels overwhelmed by a personal conflict or a professional setback, taking the view from above can help them see the situation as just one part of a larger picture. This broader perspective can mitigate the intensity of immediate emotions, making the situation more manageable and less emotionally charged. Stoic acceptance and emotional agility. Stoic acceptance involves embracing whatever happens with composure and grace, recognizing that only our responses are within our control. This acceptance is closely tied to the concept of emotional agility, which involves being flexible with one's thoughts and feelings based on the demands of the situation. By practicing Stoic acceptance, individuals learn not to resist or deny their emotions, but to acknowledge them and move forward without letting them dictate their actions. For example, when facing a personal or professional rejection, instead of dwelling on the negative emotions of disappointment or bitterness, a Stoic would acknowledge these feelings, learn from the experience, and then focus on the next steps. This approach not only helps in recovering from setbacks more quickly, but also in maintaining a steady pursuit of one's goals without being derailed by negative emotions. Conclusion of section. These practical Stoic techniques, daily reflections, mindfulness, premeditatio malorum, the view from above, and Stoic acceptance, offer robust strategies for managing emotions. They empower individuals to face life's uncertainties with confidence and calm, enhancing their ability to thrive in both personal and professional arenas. The next section will explore the tangible benefits of these emotional control strategies, illustrating how they can improve interpersonal relationships, productivity, and overall life satisfaction. Benefits of emotional control through Stoicism. Enhanced personal and professional relationships. The ability to manage one's emotions effectively, as taught by Stoicism, has profound implications for both personal and professional relationships. Emotional control enables individuals to respond to interpersonal challenges with patience, empathy, and understanding rather than impulsivity, anger, or frustration. This measured approach can prevent conflicts from escalating and help maintain harmonious relationships even in difficult circumstances. For instance, in a professional setting, a leader who practices Stoic emotional control can handle criticisms or disagreements without taking them personally. This capability allows for constructive feedback and open communication without resentment or defensiveness, which are often barriers to effective teamwork and leadership. Similarly, in personal relationships, Stoic practices help individuals address sensitive issues with calmness and rationality, fostering deeper connections and trust, increased productivity, and reduced stress. Stoicism teaches that focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot significantly reduces feelings of stress and helplessness. By applying this principle, individuals can more effectively allocate their energy and resources to actionable items rather than worrying about uncontrollable outcomes. This focus not only enhances productivity, but also minimizes the stress that comes from feeling overwhelmed or ineffective. A Stoic approach to workplace challenges, for example, encourages a focus on one's own performance and effort, rather than obsessing over potential job security or office politics. This mindset helps maintain a clear focus on completing tasks and achieving goals, which is key to personal efficacy and career advancement. Moreover, the reduced stress results in better mental health, higher job satisfaction, and overall well-being. Development of inner peace and satisfaction. The Stoic goal of achieving inner peace is perhaps one of the most significant benefits of emotional control. Stoicism does not advocate for the absence of emotions, but rather for the development of an inner serenity that withstands life's ups and downs. This tranquility is achieved through practices such as reflection, meditation, and the conscious management of one's reactions to external events. Inner peace leads to a more satisfied life, as it allows individuals to live in harmony with themselves and their environment. This state of mind reduces the impact of negative emotions and enhances one's ability to enjoy life and appreciate the present moment. It promotes a contentment that does not depend on external conditions, but on a profound acceptance and understanding of one's life as it is. Coping with adversity and building resilience. Emotional control, as cultivated by Stoicism, equips individuals with the tools to cope with adversity effectively. Stoic resilience is not about denying hardship or suppressing pain, but about facing challenges head-on with courage and a clear mind. This approach enables individuals to recover from setbacks more quickly and to learn and grow from their experiences. Conclusion. The benefits of emotional control through Stoicism are extensive and impactful. From improving relationships and productivity to fostering inner peace and resilience, the Stoic approach to managing emotions offers a comprehensive strategy for a fulfilling and balanced life. These benefits not only enhance individual well-being, but also have the potential to enrich the lives of others through more ethical and thoughtful interactions. The final section will tie these concepts together, reinforcing the value of Stoicism in contemporary life and urging a deeper engagement with its practices.